Hello, I'm Fabrício Caixeta. I'm a game designer and game developer, and I'm here to show you my workflow and how I use Affinity software to generate my cards and to build my assets to my games. Okay. Today, Affinity is release version 2. If you go to the website, they are selling all the three softwares for $99, $100. Okay, and you it's forever. It's not a subscription model, and you have the versions for Mac OS, Windows, and iPad OS. Okay. Basically, what I do now, and I changed this workflow along the years, but now I'm working like this. I create a new document in Affinity Designer to create my assets, and I create my icons here I define the size using the artboard here. I can create different artboards to design my elements. For the card, I use the card size plus 6 millimeters for the width and for the height, because I want to use bleed when I create my other document. Okay. To create this artboard in the right side, you write the number of the card here, and I think 63 plus 6, and the new value is here. Okay, after creating all the components, I go to the export persona and configure the export. Okay, for the icons, it's important to use PNG. Okay, most of the time. For the card background, in this case, I'm using PDF for print. Okay, but I could use JPEG or PNG. I'm using in this case PDF because it's a vector and it's more the file is lower. Okay, then I'm after configuring the exportation. A trick here, you can give change the name of the file and use like a in my case I use pre-assets slash and the name of the file, because when I do this they create a folder for my files and it's more organized in my project. Okay, I export the slices. I'm exporting here. I export with formats. Then export. Okay. Then I go to the Affinity Publisher. Okay, it's software more for creating bugs and layouts for things. In the past, I use Affinity Designer for all these steps. Only the Datamerge part that I use in the Affinity Publisher. But my new workflow is in Affinity Publisher. I think it's better for creating something that I can change in the future with not a lot of pain. Okay, I create a template for my card here. I set the size of the card, and for the margin, I configure 3 millimeters and for each side, and the bleed 3 millimeters in each side. Okay. In the pages, I have to demark this option to face pages because I'm not working with a book. And in the layout, imaging placement, I set to prefer linked, because when I change a document outside of the Affinity Publisher, they automatically update the images inside. For example, I change the color of the background of my card, and when I use this research, the linked research, they change automatically for me. Okay, it's very, very powerful. Okay, then I create my new document, but I already create a document here to show. Okay, double click to select the master. Everything that you create in the master will replicate for the pages in your document. I could create all my cards here without using the Datamerge function. The only thing that I need to do is add pages. If I add other page, they maintain all the informations that you have in the master. Okay, but in this case, I'm not using this. I'm deleting because I'm only using one page here. But okay, I select the master and I'll show you. I'm deleting the background here. If you go in File and Place and select the background, okay, go here and Place, align with my page here. I have my card background. In the layers panel, I can rearrange them to go to the background. Let's in the Windows panel, you can go to the Resources Manager, and you see here that my placement is linked. Okay, and this means that when I change this in my document, I outside my document, they updating my document too. Okay. Okay, let's only see one thing because I created this document before. It's okay, it's perfectly linked. Okay. Nice. After this, I create my text box here, and I'm using a model here to if I need to translate to Portuguese or to English because I work into the two languages. I create a layer, different layer key, add layer, and use these layers for example, I'm using English for now, but in the future I wish to use Portuguese, then I can select here and deselect here, and I'm using the Portuguese layer. But for now, I'm not using this, okay? I'm only using the English layer to show you. After creating the text box, it's important to set your okay, I create this style for my title, and I'm creating this style for my description for my card. And then I create for the body, here the description, I'm using body, okay, and for the title, I'm using heading. When you open Affinity, they create a lot of styles here. Basically, I select one of them and click right and apply bold to the paragraph. Okay, I apply bold to paragraph and clear. It's impressive character formatting. It's this option here. And then after creating this style, it's very important. This step is very important because in the future I could change this style, and the styles replicate for all the cards. Okay, I don't have to waste time doing this one by one. After this, I add an icon in one of my cards here, because when I paste this the first time, let me show you here in the other document. Go here to the type, text. This is art text. I want the other. I'm creating a text box here. And basically what I do is I go to my assets folder, select my icon here, and paste inside the text box. And the icon goes here. For this step, it's very important that the icons are in image format like PNG or JPEG, because the software here doesn't work with PDF or CSV for inline images. Okay, but you see that the image is bigger than my text. You can do, what you can do is go to the layers panel, expand your text field, and you see the image here, and then you double click the inline. Oh, you don't need to double click. You click one time in the inline text, and they show the options to pinning the image. Okay, use inline. Okay, it's already set. I use font size because they use the size of the font for define the size of the icon. Yeah, and then I can change this for like 100 to 20% to use the send line to align with the line the bottom line of the file. I can use an offset to shift the image a little. Okay, and this is right here for me. I need to do this one time here in the inline, because in the future when I paste other images, they paste using these values. Okay, I go here and select my mana and double click here. Okay, you see that when I paste now, I paste in the correct style. Okay, next thing. Now I could edit the cards independently here in the document, but it's not what I'm doing today. I'm using the Datamerge. Let's see. I have a Google Spreadsheet here with my card information. The name of the card, the title, my image. Remember to use the extension for the file. It's very important. And my text, my description text, and I'm using some extra markers here, like this hashtag and this bracket, to make some substitutions inside Affinity Designer. And I show you this after. After creating your document, you can go to File and make download. Okay, and download in CSV file. Okay, I prefer CSV. I think Affinity works with Excel too, but I always work with CSV because I have I have a script here. If I set the quantity of my cards, and let's say I have one card of these, two of these, two of these, and one of these in my game. I use a script that I create to replicate the cards using this value, but it's not important for here. Okay, after making the download, it's very important to go to your asset folder and paste your data, your CSV information, that data, because they use the reference of the data file to select the other assets. Okay, let's go here. The next phase is go to the data manager and import your data here using this plus sign here, add data merge source. Okay, I add in this and close this. After I need to open these fields here. You can go to Window, References, and Fields. And if you go here to the data set, you have the information about the name, the image, and the text. What can I do here is double click the title. See if I'm in the right page. Okay, I'm in the right page right now. Go to the file, select the text that you want to change, and double click on the field. Okay. I'm selecting this and changing this to the, okay, so here's the text, and I'm doing this wrong. This is the name. And other thing that you need to create is it's a box for your image. Okay, here's I have my art background here, and I can create a picture frame. Okay, I'm going here and I'm creating a picture frame. For this case, I think it was better not to use the exported background because I have some style in this box. This case, I think it's better to import the information here from my theme design document. Select here, Command C to copy, and then I select this and Command V. Okay. I'm deleting these. Oh, okay. I'm doing the things in the page. I have to make sure that I'm not doing this. This, and I'm deleting. Where is my card? Oh, it's it. Okay, now I'm in the master, and I can here V, okay, and place this in the right position. And for now, I'm not deleting, I'm only setting this. Why is this important? Information that I don't need here. Rectangle, okay. My chart is here, and I have a background and these little boxes. And inside this rectangle here, I'm creating the frame. Oops, sorry. I'm creating the frame, okay. And I'm creating basically the same size and dragging to inside the rectangle. And I think it's okay here. I don't need to add a blade in here. Okay, then I have my picture frame. I can go to my page, go to my card here, inside my rectangle, select the picture frame that I create, go to the fields panel and double click the image. Okay, it's working now. Then my documents all configured and saved in here. And go to Window and Datamerge Manager and tell them to generate the new document. Okay, if you see here in the pages, they create all the pages that I need with my information, my image is set. It's all right. And now it's time to use this tag that I'm configuring here. Basically, what I do here, let's see, document set, document, prefer linked, okay. I don't know if the Affinity Publisher works with this very well, but I'm showing this. Okay. Now I select this text here, go to my folders with my assets. In this case, I need mana. Okay. And paste here. Okay, and see in the right font. I show now for I'm showing now other example how to do this. I go to the find and replace and find for mana. Okay, then I press find and command V. Then find command V, and I can swap all the image a lot of faster. And generally, I only find for this to find all the instances that I need to change in my document. Sometimes I don't remember the name that I use. Okay, I'm fine here. I need a defense. Okay, defense, and another for the attack. Okay. Nice. Okay, and now it's time for other substitution replacement that I need to do. That's these brackets. Okay, I use these to give a style for my text. In this case, I want to this enemy to be in bold font. Okay. Before I create a character style for the bold, I go here to the find and replace, and now I'm using a regular expression. The regular expression is this. Basically, they are searching for everything that inside the brackets. And here in the replace with, you need to use this. What happens if you don't use this? They replace everything. Okay, no, they replace this information, but this information is leave behind. Okay, in this case, I just want to select what's inside the bracket, and this is used for this. Okay, and then I go here in the formatting, and in character style, I'm select my character style that I created before. Okay, and replace all, and they will replace in all the document. Okay, if you see, they change the font to a bold in every here in the spell and my enemy. After doing this, you can go to the file and export as PDF. Okay. You can include the bleeding. Where is the bleeding? Include layers. Include the bleed. Okay. You include the bleed, and you will export your document in this page, my cards. Okay. And after this, I create another document. In this case, for my print, I select sorry, it's print using A4 for this, not facing pages. Okay, I'm creating this like here, and I use I create a picture frame here with the size of my card, like 63 by 88. 88. Okay, and I create a grid of data frames. So before this, I want to create a rectangle 2. Why I'm creating this? Because I want the stroke. So of stroke, let's go to the and group using Command G. Okay, now I'm having this group, and I'm duplicating this using and pressing Command on my keyboard. It's a little difficult to align this. I'm deleting this in doing again because I want to show you something. Okay. Okay. 9 is good, and then I press Command J, and they repeat using the shift that I applied before. Okay. Oops. Select all, and then I can here. makes something. So then I can save this document with my name, like A4 R template. Template, okay. Save like this, and I can go to the file, place, select my cards document, my PDF here. Is this file? Yeah, is this file. Open. And here you click on this little arrow here to see all the pages. Select all the pages and go to your first frame here and place the first image. And automatically they fill all the other images for you. Okay, nice. Then I can go here and export this document. Okay, it's not working. For some reason, it's not working here, but I'm exporting like this. So let's see. Cards A4. Let's go to my folder here and export cards and see if it's nice. I have now a document that I can print. This is very nice because I can create this document only once, and every time that I edit my cards, they automatically change on, not in the PDF, but in the new Affinity Designer document that I created, and then I can fast creating this file for printing, and I can create other document like for TTS export or for the tabletop simulator export. Okay, nice. It's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial about Datamerge and Affinity Designer for designing your cards. I'm posting package with this example and other files for rapid prototyping on paper. And if you wish to download them, it's only $3. It's this, and I hope you enjoy the little video here. And goodbye. And okay, sorry. If you have some questions and some other tips that I can use here in the Affinity, you can post in the comments and I respond when I have some time. Okay, stay you soon. Goodbye.